Welcome to Jasam Education. I am simply a truth seeker. Today, we'll be learning about prosperity and conformity, or how your conformity is affecting your prosperity. There is a proclivity of 90% of humans to go with the crowd. There is a tendency, an inclination of people to want to move in a pack, to do what everyone else is doing. And whenever you want to stand out, there is what we call crabology. It was a term that was coined and that was that was very publicized by a notable motivational speaker who is no longer with us, dear King Ubong King. He really thought about that concept, and I really understood it, and I give credits for such words to him. So crabology is when you put a group of crab in a pail and one of them wants to come out of that pail, the others will keep pulling it down. And that is why when they could have all escaped by assisting one another, they all remain in the same situation. Another part of that theory of crabology is what we call conformity. Conformity is a system that is very disastrous, more disastrous than crabology. Why? Because in conformity, it is you that willingly wants to remain in your situation just because you don't want to be different from the crew. You don't want to be different from the group. And the reason why you don't want to be different from the group is that you don't want backlashes. You don't want people speaking against you. You don't want people shouting. You don't want people saying, hey, he's showing himself. He wants to be different from us. Because you're not able to absorb all those shocks, you tend to remain in a level of mediocrity, in a level of conformity, in a level of groupthink. Let me tell you the thing. Let me tell you one good upstanding thing. All great thinkers, all great successors, all billionaires are people who think outside the box. They are people who do not entertain groupthink. They are called outliers. They have what we call the blue ocean strategy. Blue ocean means that while the world is moving this way, you are moving that way. While they are thinking this way, you are thinking this way. That is what we call the mindset of achievers. That is why the scripture says, be ye not be conformed, but be transformed by having your mind over. Remember, you are listening to Jasam Actualized Human. Actualized. How do you actualize your goals and dreams? Then School of Money, School of Millionaires. These principles, if adhered to, would account to 100% and more of your success. Never ever go by the group. Imagine, for example, you set out plans for the day. By the time you arrived at your school or place of learning, you discover that people are doing different things. So you cannot be able to discipline yourself, to seclude yourself and do your study at a place where you will not be distracted. But you join the group setting, and before you know, you start doing discussions, and before you know, the whole day is going. You didn't achieve anything. And when you get to meet that you did not read, how will such students make progress? Or you are at a place of work, whatever idea they bring, it's okay with you. It's okay with you. Yes, it's true. But you will not think something different from what they are bringing to the table. Managers and directors should do well to make sure that they are not influenced by their group, even though they are chairing the group, but they should be able to develop the ability to think as second thoughts, different from what is presented to them always, because you have this tendency to always expand what is presented to you all the time and think that is the final conclusion or final say on the subject, on the matter. No. Dare to be different. Dare to be yourself. Dare to think differently, to see things differently, dare to have the other perspective of matters, and dare to stand alone. Let me tell you the truth. Leaders are people who stand alone long enough for other people to make up their mind to follow them. You don't know that? A leader is not somebody who is swayed. If you're in positions of leadership, don't say, I want to carry everybody along so that they will not reject me. So whatever they say, yes. No. Dare to stand alone. If people see your consistency, they say, yeah, I think this leader is worth emulating. This leader is worth following. Cherish your goals. Cherish your dreams. Do not study one thing or the other stuff just because that's what a lot of people is studying, or that's because that society said is prestigious. Follow your passion. Follow your true dreams. And I promise you, all the beautiful elements of your life will be manifested in it. Because the top is not crowded. There is space at the top. The airways are open. That is why aeroplanes go at supersonic speeds. Concordance, they go at supersonic speeds. Because there is space. Where there is space, where you are alone, you fly. Although it is said that if you want to go far, you go as a group. But if you want to go fast, you go alone. Yes. But let me tell you, you in the realms of thought, that principle does not apply. No. If you want to go far and fast, learn to think your own thought and possess it. Because the scripture says, for you are God's. Manifest spiritual realms on earth. Thy kingdom come. It comes from the mental attitude, your mental disposition. Rema. If you know it, you know it. May your life never remain the same today as you make the decision to stand out and pursue those dreams that are glorious, that are precious to your heart. And as you do this, you begin to attract all the resources and dimensions that you need to move to the next phase of your life. Stay blessed. I remain your number one cheerleader.